Hello and welcome back to Avowed. Last time we left Tutorial Island and we have arrived here in Paradise, which is where an Adiran embassy is and where we can hopefully find out some information. Why were we attacked? Who's attacking us? Is our mission still valid? What do we need to do next? That is what we're hoping to find here. What I'm also expecting is that this is the point where the game's going to open up, because apparently this game is a lot shorter than you would expect for a large RPG. Usually you're kind of aiming around 80 hours. This game apparently is going to come in around 40. So I'm thinking they've given us a combat tutorial in the first island, and they're going to then give us kind of like a quest tutorial, give us a quest and then send us on our way. That's kind of what I'm expecting. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, here are our two companions. I can't imagine that she should stay with us too long, although she does have a name and did join us in combat, so maybe she will. But, yeah, she did seem to hate us. This guy, though, this guy's with us for life. Hello, Garrick.
Suppose this is where I leave you, then.
Oh, never mind.
I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Oh. Okay then. What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where is the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Okay, anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Although I've realised they should be calling this Paradise, because that's what they were calling it last time. But it's obvious what it is. Hello.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What will you do after this? I'm not going to say is this really Paradise. I was expecting chaos. That's, you know, a little rude. Yeah, we'll just say, what will you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do all the locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright?
Well, I mean, I can't see that happening. I'm definitely gonna act like I own the place, but goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Alright, well, let's leave. Anything for us to grab? Ooh. That's a little bit of a stutter there. Hello.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy Adir.
Yeah, that's me. Anyway. Let's move forward here. Hello.
So,
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Ho 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 ho. We get to be very snarky here. Do we go for might? I'm the Imperial Envoy. It's very much alive and standing in front of you. Or tell her name and then say, what was that about good riddance? You know what? Let's go aggressive. You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Handsome, regal, authoritative?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Claviger? Okay. The claviger is the Paradisian equivalent to a governor. Unlike most bureaucrats, the claviger is unelected and often hostile towards official procedures. Instead, they are informally chosen from among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining Paradise, defending it, and reining in its worst impulses. Okay. Who informally chooses them? That's what I'm finding interesting. Maybe informally chosen by like other people who are higher up, but that seems interesting. Anyway. Who or what is the claviger? No, we obviously know. They left town at the same time. I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir. It sounds like I'll have to find the ambassador then. I'm tempted to just completely ignore their problem and just go, I have a missive to deliver to them. But let's raise an eyebrow. They left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Oh, interesting. So we did manage to jump back in the conversation. Okay, so who or what is the claviger? This is what I was wondering last time, because it seemed like some conversations moved on before I had the chance to ask all the questions. It would be nice if they had like a little marker to say, this is the one, or like this one will advance the conversation, and these ones are just informative. But who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Okay, I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Okay. Paragoon. The Paragoonan are a subculture of Aptapo mountain dwarfs. I knew I'd heard their name before. Yes, these were mentioned in Pillars, as a lot of it will be, but I was just like, it's in the back of my mind, I was like, I know something. Anyway, known as keen explorers and faithful defenders of their traditions, they settled in the Living Land centuries ago, forging a new homeland in the region of Gallowayne's Tusks. Yeah, we've definitely heard about the Paragoon before, or the Pargrunen before. I don't know where we heard them. It might have been a companion or something similar, but yeah, all of this is just like memory unlocked. And then we have Volsen Heilgard is the Adiran ambassador dispatched to the Living Lands on a mission of peace and mutual cooperation. His headquarters are located at the Adiran embassy in the city of Paradise. Okay, cool. Well, how about you introduce yourself first? Yes, let's do that first.
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me.
Okay, what business do you have with the claviger?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
Okay, so I'm guessing in this case, can I trust you would be the neutral way to move forward. But we're going to say, excellent, you can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go. I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Steel Garrote. The Steel Garrote is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Wodika, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, the Steel Garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They are led by Inquisitor Ludwin? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, tell me more about the Steel Garrote.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Like yourself? Now that's interesting. Yeah. The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
What are they doing here?
You tell me, envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back.
Well, I've never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwin, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwin. Should I know her? But actually, before we do that... Ah, yes, it automatically switched it over. Wodika is the Burned Queen. Wodika, also known as the Burned Queen, Strangler, Oathbinder, and the Queen That Was, is the goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchies. She is depicted as an old noblewoman wearing a broken crown. Steel Garrote paladins worship Wodika and, some say, do her bidding. And then Inquisitor Ludwin is the leader of the Steel Garrote paladins. She fell in battle in the Deadfire Archipelago and later returned as a Death Guard, relentless and uncompromising. Ludwin strikes fear into the hearts of her enemies. Oh, so she's undead. In a way. Should I know her?
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Any idea what she wants with me?
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwin later.
Great, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion. Oh, so I'm guessing this is our first real companion. The other two were temporary. Alright then. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Atian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Abilities: Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. And he also has Firestarter. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable objects. Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
What does that mean in the bottom left here? Does that mean he wants to speak to me, or... I'm trying to figure out what this UI element means. Okay. The map screen shows topographical maps of the region of the living lands and their settlements. Exploring the living lands will gradually fill out your map screen with more geographic detail in the areas you have traversed. It will also mark points of interest and other details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, and fast travel beacons on your map. You can fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their icons on the map. Tracked quest objectives are marked on the map with a symbol. Untracked quest objectives are marked on the map with a different symbol. Okay, cool. So it does seem like the game has, as I asked for, opened up. It is effectively said, here's some quests, go do them. Okay, we've got to somehow make our way all the way over there without getting distracted. Abilities, now we have a companions page. Okay, the companion ability tree contains abilities of your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. You may also spend currency to reset companion ability points. Okay. So, can I... so, I'm player level 2. It's got... it's saying he has 1 to spend. I understand. Okay, and it costs 12 to reset if I wanted to. When his health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his maximum health. Crashes down on the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. Steals his mind to regenerate health and increase damage reduction. Or fires a powerful shot from the blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. I think I want you to get Leap of Daring. Oh, right, that's just level... Okay, I see. So he already had that. That's why it was lit up. I understand. Okay. So that's just saying that we got a new thing in here, I think. Although, I think I've read it. Yeah, for some reason that's not showing that we've read it. Maybe it's a completed one. There's a completed one that's unread. That's good to know. Okay, cool. So if I want to use his abilities, let's just take this out for a second here. I see, they're currently on my bar at the bottom. Okay, interesting. Put away our weapons. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to change a setting that I saw in the settings when I was looking at things before the game started, but I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with it until we're in here. So, where is it? Something to do with, auto-activate companion abilities. No, I don't want that on right now. The reason I don't want this on is I want to be able to activate these abilities to taunt, basically. I can see why you might want it on, though. Especially if you were on controller, this would be pretty much needed because you wouldn't be able to switch between targets very quickly. But anyway, that's fine. Also, can I move things to different hotkeys? How would I do that? Abilities? It did tell me how to switch abilities at one point. Do I press a key on it? No. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I select these. No idea. Do I do it from here? Can I say that, you bind abilities from here? Okay. So I'm going to make that 5 and 6, so when we get a new ability, they are no longer there. I can unbind by pressing... You can't unbind? Okay, you have to go to a blank... No, you cannot unbind. It is impossible to unbind an ability. Okay, well that's good to know. Right. Cool. That's fine. Why does it still have a thing in the corner for him? He's leveled up, right? Yeah, I have 0 to spend. So why does it still have it lit? I'm not entirely sure. Do I need to speak to... Again, do I need to speak to him? What am I doing with this? I don't really know what the UI element wants me to do, which is a little annoying. Okay, one last check and then we give up on this. Companions? Does it just want me to read these? Companion commands. You can face an obstacle and tell a companion to open it, and you can revive them by holding F. Cool. Nope, it's still there. No idea. Must mean that I can speak to him or something, but I can't do it currently. Hey, we've unlocked fast travel. Can I press F on him or something?
The local militias lack
I can, but it doesn't do anything.
Which these are not.
Okay. Oh, also, if you notice it's kind of stuttering as you go into new areas, that apparently just happens. It's just a thing that'll happen the first time I enter any area, and it doesn't really, get better. Next time you enter an area, it's absolutely fine, but you can't really fix the first time you enter an area. Hello.
Keep walking, Albert.
Okay, they don't want to speak to me. Hello. Hello.
Get lost.
Okay. I had the feeling I should do the quest that it's told me to do, but that's alright. Hey, you're a... Wait, you must be the store. You're the militia captain. Hello.
Feels like the living lands is growing wilder every day.
Okay, so we have 2 shops.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Let's see what we have for sale. Okay, so this is what she currently has. A treasure map, intimidating feline codpiece. We should probably work out what we want to have equipped and then sell some stuff, right? Now, I'm not sure whether this is one of the games where if you go to a different shop, it sells for a different price. Let's check.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Hello.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much.
Wow, okay. Dawnshore is a region on the southwestern coast of the Living Lands. The central area of Paradise is populated by scrappy settlers and new arrivals seeking fortune on the frontier. The abundance of goods and coin moving through Dawnshore has contributed to an equally abundant criminal underworld. Oh. You don't seem to like Walter much, do you?
I like him just as much as one should like an ex-husband, and not 1 ounce more.
There's sadness in your voice when you say that.
Is there? It's possible. But I think what we had is very much in the past. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Alright, I'm just looking at your wares. Okay, so things appear to sell the same amount no matter who you sell them to. Wonderful. Okay.
What harm could some new armor do?
Also...
Look good and stay alive.
Ah, your husband must be somewhere over there? Or your ex-husband? Oh, he's here. Ah, I completely missed him. Okay, cool. Let's do some re-equipping. So, immediately, what do we want to keep and what do we want to get rid of? I think we should keep the bow. I think we should at least have a bow. But I don't think that we need to have the hammer, probably. I don't think we need to have the daggers. I think that we can get rid of the hammer and the daggers. This, do I want to switch to something with less damage reduction? It is bad from that point of view, but it will give us more essence and stamina, which I think is probably good. Yeah. I think I probably want to be in... Oh my lord, in that? Do I want to transmogrify into this? No, I'll stick with the robe, I guess. And we'll get rid of the breastplate. Do I want to keep my Aediran armor? Probably not. I can sell that. Okay, here. These are just straight bonuses. I should keep all of these because, well, how much does it weigh? That's an important thing, actually, that's not listed here. How much does this weigh? We got a weight somewhere? Sorted by weight. Yeah, okay, so they have... Oh, the weight's at the end. I'm stupid. Sort by value per weight? That's kind of interesting. Yeah. But it's all infinite, because... Okay. Yeah, I understand. Type will be fine. So these weigh something, so it's worth getting rid of these, but we might as well keep every glove that we have, because it weighs nothing. Well, I guess we could get rid of the ones that literally have no bonuses, but... Yeah. Here, I want to sell the spoiled food, because there's no reason to have it. I don't know if we can cook raw food. Yeah. I don't really know how that works currently. We'll keep it for now. We should keep these because these are used to upgrade. And that's fine. Okay. We have a plan. Hello.
Greetings, friend.
You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I don't know what Daggerda told you, but I stake my reputation on every item, and that does still mean something.
I take it you and Daggerda don't get along.
Oh, that's no mystery. My ex-wife is nothing if not direct.
You obviously did something to make her angry.
That's a personal matter, my friend. Suffice it to say, she thinks I threw away something important. And I say I didn't!
Where'd you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
You're not doing much to gain my confidence.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Let's see what you have for sale. Here's the thing, I don't care where he gets his stuff from, because I'm not buying anything from him. At least not initially. I'm going to sell you stuff. Also, you can apparently we have a stash where you can... I see. Where we have stash items. I understand. Okay, so these will be the ones for buying the version of the game that let you play earlier. I understand. We're not going to use these. I tend not to use... like the items you get from these sort of things, because they tend to be very overpowered. I don't really understand the appeal. But let's sell some of these stuff. So sell. Yeah, we'll sell all that. That's fine. A deer in armor, sell. We might as well sell these two things, because you know they weigh well, because they do nothing. Sorry. We're not going to sell this because it weighs nothing. And then we're going to sell the spoiled cabbage and cucumber. Wonderful. What do you sell, actually? Also, can I rebuy? No. Okay, that's good to know. You sell a common grimoire of elements, which is, I think, what we have. Yeah, it is what we have. If we get some paradisen ladder, we can actually upgrade it. Oh, okay. I don't know what that does. We get ourselves a pistol. And that would be fun, but I don't really think it does anything for us. Parry efficiency. Block efficiency. We did see a parry happen to us once. And then we have some grenades. Yeah, I don't really need any of this, but it's interesting to know what type of stuff you're going to sell. Okay. So you're... Yeah, you're the armor shop. Let's talk to you.
Time to resupply. Yeah.
Okay. Wayfarer's gloves. Power attacks deal 5% bonus fire damage. Interesting. We have the treasure map. I kind of want to buy the treasure map. The location of a hidden treasure somewhere in Dawnshore. We'll buy that, sure. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgar codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Alright. Interesting. We have these, which will lower our essence compared to the robe. Some proper armor there. Resistance to poison and bleed accumulation. Yeah, I really shouldn't be running into any accumulation issues, because we should, in theory, as in like gaining poison and bleed, because we should, in theory, be far enough back that that doesn't happen to us. I'm tempted to buy the pelts and the lockpick, though. I think I will. I'm tempted, so I will. Let's let my inner voice buy some things. You've just acquired an upgrade material. Thank you. I think I can work that out. Oh, the workbench in the party camp enables you to upgrade your items by using these upgrade materials. That I didn't know. Okay. So I didn't know that we couldn't just do it anywhere. Okay. More difficult locks will require more lockpicks. So is lockpicking in this game just like you chuck X amount of lockpicks at it? Well, we'll buy them all. Sounds useful. Cool. And then, I'm not going to track that quest. Hello.
Welcome back.
You don't seem to like Walter much, do you?
I like him.
Yeah, we've had that. Okay, we've done this before. I'm looking at for your wares. So you just sell like finished ingredients. You don't sell like upgrade stuff. Cool. That's fine. Right. Also, journal. Which quest is it tracking right now? So it's tracking this one. Find this strangle root. Okay, that's fine. Just want to check it was still tracking that quest.
Please.
Hello there.
How hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
I don't think Dawn's sure is much for niceties.
It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Ooh, okay. Now I'm interested. Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. Some Watchers are driven mad by their gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. Spoilers for Pillars of Eternity, although I imagine we're going to be hearing that a lot. I believe that the main character in Pillars of Eternity, and I'm hoping I didn't get this wrong, is a Watcher. So, yeah, that's what made them special. So, they are fairly rare. Yeah, so I don't know why she's saying how hard could it be. Are there a lot of Watchers around here? Seems like a fairly hard thing to do. Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Huh? That's kind of interesting. It's a long way to walk. And then she's just like, oh well, I've got nothing I could do. I can try shouting at people here, or, well, I guess it's just too far away. Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorops invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Oh, we have the Lauren Zorops now, though. Zorops are reptilian humanoids who settle in the wild parts of Eora. They're known for worshipping creatures larger than themselves, dragons, ogres, but in the absence of a leader, they will bide their time until one is found. Fiercely territorial, they will attack anyone who crosses into their land or threatens their tribe. Okay. Cool. Hold on. Why would Zorops invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Okay. What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Okay. The souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do about those Zorops.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorops saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Understood. You won't have to worry much longer.
Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place.
Hey, another quest. Okay. Hello there.
Shop's closed. But you already knew that.
No, I've never spoken to you before. Are these for me? They're for me. Required ingredient to use to cook recipes in the party camp. Oh, cool. Still don't know what a party camp is. We've never actually been to a party camp, but, you know, that's cool. Okay. Nothing I can grab here. Anything down this way? Nah, it doesn't look like there's anything down that way. Okay. Well, let's head in here and choose a direction. Well, that's the way to the main quest, so I'm going to choose this way. Then this way. Wonderful. Ooh, a little bit of money. Press M to access the map. Okay, tutorial. I've done that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the way it's revealing as you go along. Alright. Then there's locate party on it, so you can, like, go and have a look around. So you can drag yourself and then back. Okay, cool, cool. And there's the cottage up there. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, we'll continue just exploring. No reason to rush to objectives. Hello there, citizen.
I already told her I don't want to be involved.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Head down here. Let's have a look at the next stop.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're...
Oh.
Oh. You must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon?
Is something wrong? You seem worried.
Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after...
We'll remain silent.
After we lost our little girl. She was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alfra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Deerwood. The Deerwood is a former Adiran colony. Deerwoodans fought for and won their independence in 2672. Later they fought in the Saints' War and suffered the effects of the Hollowborn Crisis. Constant turmoil and political upheaval have made the Deerwood a cautionary tale about the futility of colonization. Okay, interesting. So they fought in the Saints' War and suffered the effects of the Hollowborn Crisis. So the Hollowborn Crisis was happening at the same time as Pillars was happening. Okay. So what I'm wondering is... Because I think Gilded Vale is the first town that you go to in Pillars. I'm wondering whether... Because Offra also sounds familiar. I'm wondering whether this is a reference to the first Pillars game. But it's been so long since I played the first one that I'm at a loss. A quiet hamlet in the eastern reach in the heart of the Deerwood's grain basket. The Hollowborn Crisis put severe strain on Gilded Vale until the Watcher of Cadnua resolved this disastrous phenomenon. Yes, okay, so Gilded Vale is 100%, and it confirmed that he's the Watcher, which I already knew, but I was just a little bit uncertain of. Yes, so this is 100% a reference to Pillars 1. Okay, cool. Now I'm wondering what happened. So I assume that the mercenary who was traveling was a part of the Watcher's party initially, and then Offra is someone that you meet in Gilded Vale. Interesting. I'm sorry for your loss, truly.
We appreciate that, Envoy.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, Envoy. We really appreciate it. Gods be with you.
Okay, so the reason I was surprised when we started speaking to these guys is because I was expecting there to not be anything really to speak to them about, because they didn't have a thing above their head. Like, they didn't have a exclamation mark above their head saying quest. So it looks like there are conversations you can still have with random people, which just give you lore and stuff. And there are also quest conversations that are specifically marked. Okay, that's cool. I still don't know what that means at the side, by the way.
There is something to be said for the stability that the Adirans bring.
For you, perhaps, if you don't mind ignoring their stance on animancy.
I suppose. It isn't perfect, but in all my years living here, I've never felt so safe.
Ah, well, let's hope they never make it to Fjord. It wouldn't end well.
Okay, this is interesting. There's a ladder there. Does that mean... Oh, I can just go swimming. Well, that's crazy. And then he eventually follows us. Yeah, there's something under this dock. Okay. Intriguing. Is there actually anything under here, or is it... Yeah, there is. Alright, that's horrible news for everybody. So it means every time we see any amount of water, I'm going to be like, well, time to swim. We got to explore underwater now. I love him just speaking to us while we're just swimming. He's like, oh yeah, you'll be able to hear me, right? Not a chance. Okay. Now, can I jump at the top of the water? No, so you definitely need ladders to get out. Okay. Also, that didn't count as the same area for some reason. Okay. I do wonder how far you can go. I assume to those rocks. Yeah, and then I assume over there. But it looks like this is actually a running area.
All over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Okay. I spotted this as well. What is up with this? Definitely a running area. Oh, this is too tempting. Okay. Money. Not a lot of money, but money. Okay. This is kind of odd. I was looking for reasons why they would make a game in first person / third person, although it was originally only first person, instead of making a CRPG. I could see if they want to put in more exploration of 3D areas. That's definitely a reason. Ooh, it's locked. Okay, so you can unlock with a lockpick or a warehouse key. I currently have no reason to break into this place. Now, does no reason to break into this place mean I shouldn't break into it? Or does no reason to break into this place mean loot? That wasn't what I meant to do, but it did the same thing that I meant to do, because I kind of meant to do this. Yeah, okay. Well, let's put away our weapon. Let's do a quick save. And let's see. Am I meant to just break in here for loot, or is there some other... Oh, I have to hold that. Yeah. Or is there some other reason we would want to go in here? Okay. It looks like you just break into places for loot. Wonderful. Well. We will, of course, have all of this. Yeah. Seems good to me. We have a great sword. Great swords deal very high damage and stun. They also have high block efficiency, allowing them to block with low stamina cost. However, they swing moderately slowly with high stamina cost. What's this? A quest item? For Gwiliana. I don't really know who Gwiliana is, so I'm feeling like I shouldn't take that just yet. Because I don't have the quest. Although I could take it and then just, I assume you can just hand it back and be like, yeah, I've already found that. Okay. Bathhouse shipment. Someone has tampered with the crate and the lockbox falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as highly as parsley, common to the Adiran mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Oh, okay. Cool. So, my assumption after breaking into this place is that we should break into every place, because it's just got loot. I don't know if that's correct. That's my assumption. Also, wait a second. If we'd been willing to do a little bit more parkour, we could have got here without using any lockpicks. That's also interesting to know. Okay. Oh, yeah, I want all of that, yeah. Okay. We now have a pistol. Oh, cool. They only require one hand and shoots bullets perfectly straight at medium range, dealing moderately high damage and stun. However, they have a slow rate of fire and their loud shots easily alert enemies. Oh, cool. Okay. It's very generous on the amount that you can jump and catch yourself. Okay. This is interesting. This game is very vertical. Can I jump up here? Not quite. Maybe if I run? No. Okay. Ooh. Let's go around this way. Not a hope, but let's try it anyway. Time to test fall damage.
I've come in search of lost treasures.
Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Hello.
Do not. It's a fine day for adventuring.
Okay, she had nothing to say. That's fine. Right. So, let's see if we can find a quicker way over to where we just were. Can I do this? Yup. You can 100% do that. Okay. That's interesting. So that gets us back here. There didn't appear to be anywhere else to actually explore that was inaccessible from down here. It's fine. And then obviously here we could have just swam to if we wanted to. Okay, where exactly are we? We're still within the landing area. Wow. Okay. Hey, we got some experience for arriving here. I noticed we got experience earlier for getting somewhere, so that's cool. Get around here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what's that? That is the Eye of Rimrigrand. Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Change your throwable in the action radial. Throwables come in many elemental variants capable of building up accumulators in combat. Grenades, in particular, are extremely effective at stunning enemies. You see that one though? They threw ice at water and it became frozen. Wait, is that a thing that just happens? Let me test. Oh, I need some essence. I don't want to use an essence potion. Let's see if we got any. Yeah, I'll eat a thorn fruit. That's fine. Right, and then close this. There we go. So if I do this... Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay. I like that. Alright. You got some elemental effects going on. Yeah, again, a thing that wouldn't have really worked in pillars. Okay. Cool. What is that? That's certainly interesting. Wonder if we get there, or how we get there. Can we get there from here, do you reckon? Or do you think that's too far? Freezing water. Ah. Sorry. I didn't mean to tell you to do something. Okay. So I need to... This is what it wants me to do. This is the tutorial. That's cool. Okay, I like it. You have a spider leg on you. Oh, cool. We'll have all that. Oh, and I can't get back the same way. This looks like there's something over there, but there isn't. Nope. Nope, cannot get there. Can I not climb up on this? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, cool. So you don't need a ladder, you just need something that's close to the ground. And then here's some essence regeneration in case you used your magic to do that. Cool. Is that thing... Does it have legs, or is it dead? I mean, I guess it could have legs and be dead, but... You alive? No, you're definitely dead and no legs. You are a shark. Okay. Interesting. Additional effects. +1 intellect and resolve. 10% maximum essence. I assume that's a temporary buff. Okay. We'll have that. Now I'm just exploring. Wasn't my intention to set out to explore, but we are now just exploring. Okay, what about over here? How far out are we? Okay, so we're kind of going along the coast here. We probably want to come back in and get a little bit more towards civilization. But let's just go around this thing first. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, is that something I can pick up? Nope. Okay. Fine, I think it's just up here to let you back onto solid land. Yeah, like, we could swim over there right now. I don't think that's a smart move for us. I think that's well out there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything there. We might find something on top of this house, though. This seems possible. Maybe not. Oh, what's this? It's a cave that you can get stuck in. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's head this way. And let's head up here and get up to the top of the lighthouse. Okay. Yeah, so we've been there. Wait, does that lead somewhere? Yeah, that does lead somewhere. Wait a second, that totally leads somewhere. Out of item. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I know that there's a ladder that we can take, but what about this? Whoop. Okay, we can eat the cabbage. Eat some more cabbage. Okay, now has this got anything? I have a feeling that this isn't anything, but maybe. Nope. Okay, there is fall damage. You have to fall quite a way, but there is definitely fall damage. Well, it's good to learn now. And in a rather, you know, painless manner. Ooh, lots of plants here. Very bright. Very, I'm trying to think of the right word. Very naturey. That's probably the wrong word, but okay. Ooh, mine. Hey, I can now upgrade my armor at a workbench. Awesome. Now we complete a quest. Anything else over here? No. Well, maybe, actually. What's going on in here? Yeah, okay. Was that us screaming? Firestarter is a command that orders Kai to burn away webs, brambles, and other flammable objects. Oh, okay. Do so. Sure. Awakened wood. Interesting. Alright, we'll have all that. Awesome. Let's climb up here. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Okay. That tent there, I was thinking, is that a party camp? But I think it's just a random tent. Okay, what have we got here? Worker's note. I overheard a pair of men in the grinning Ballarok talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone is cleared out. Make sure no one sees you, and watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it, all the wine we can drink, and no one to bark orders at us. Okay. Well, game's basically telling us climb the lighthouse. We can do that. That's odd. That's an odd lamp. What's this? Lighthouse plaque. The plaque reads, in honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradise by Fior Mes Iverno. 3. Magistu 2784 AI. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under it reads, by order of Claviger Amond, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. At the bottom, a second note in larger handwriting says, heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs. Stay away from this place. Okay. Interesting. So there's a way up there. Anything else going on around here before we go in? Also, this place looks overrun by nature. Like this part of it. Aha! Look at this. Reasons for climbing. Okay, although I guess we could have just walked around here. Blast it. That felt good. There's also something right at the edge there. Didn't really need to do that, but that's okay. It got me roughly where I needed to go anyway. I guess I can get this from below. Yes. Okay, we'll have all that. Wonderful. Eat. 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 I shouldn't eat the things that give me food poisoning. Just like healthy advice, really. I don't really need to pick up the spoiled cabbage that sells for 1 anymore. Okay. Sales manifest, huh? The document is a record of attempted sales. It is brimming with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Shipment C1 lost, destroyed by guards. Shipment C2 lost, destroyed in mail delivery accident. Shipment C3 sold, profit lost in robbery. Shipment C4. The following is scribbled in the margins beneath entry C4. I have high hopes for this place. Last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure here will be different. Oh no. Hostile to cabbages? Well, that's not good for them. Right, let's put this away. I'm guessing that you were then meant to jump down here, and that got you to the remaining cabbages, and then okay. So I think we did that area backwards. That's okay. Looks like there's been some kind of mudslide there. Look at that. It's crazy. Okay. Well, back this way. Let's see if there's anything up with these weird lamps. I guess they're just weird lamps. Yeah. Okay. Well, time to start climbing. Kai's like, I've met this person 2 seconds ago, and they are crazy. They're just climbing old towers for no reason, looking for treasure maps. But, you know what, Kai? You're gonna have to get used to it. Right.
This can hold me. You'll be fine. Just don't look down.
That's worrying. Okay. Back this way. And, blast it. Yeah, we'll have that. Not done yet, Kai. Going back this way. Can I make that in one go? Yes. Okay, I was wondering whether you needed to jump on that first. Can you even jump on that? No. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't think there was a drop all the way down. I thought we were actually pretty safe to try that. But, no. No. No, you're not safe to try that. Okay, what have we done and what haven't we done? It quick saves every 5 minutes. So we are at most 5 minutes away from whatever we've done. So, first thing to check, cabbages. Okay, we haven't done cabbages yet, so let's do that. That was definitely overkill. Eat more cabbages. There we go. Don't eat the food poisoning ones. Okay. That's what I'm going to blame the other thing on. Food poisoning. Here we go. We've read the sales manifest. We probably need to read the other stuff as well. Right, this. Open, take. Right. Put it away. Go this way. That's fine. It also appears that if you grab something, no matter how far you fall, you're good. Which is good info. Right. So, we probably need to read the... yeah, probably need to do this as well. Blast it. Okay. Read this. Cool. Moving onwards. There was no reason to go all the way around, I think. So let's put this away. And climb. Okay. But yes, you cannot climb. You cannot jump on these things at the side because they will. They're basically just not large enough to jump on.
Me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
So we fell like in there. Wow, that's kind of unlucky. But yeah, blast it. Okay. So my initial thought was, could we jump on the edge here and then jump up? But I think we can do. You know, we're just meant to do that, obviously. Okay. Well, this doesn't look safe. Ooh, quest item, you say? But before we get the quest item, Kazap. Okay. In here, first of all, grab that. Second of all, what is it? Golden Plaque of Promises. God Shrine Totem Fragment for Wodaka.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Okay. A variety of totems and the missing totem fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. There was more in the tutorials, it claims. Game systems? God totems. There we go. Collected totems can be displayed at the totem shrine in the party camp. Each totem is dedicated to a particular god in Eora's pantheon. The gods of Eora are said to favor those who carry their totems. Get all the totems, get some kind of buff. Got it. I understand. So now we have Wodaka's one. Or the Star of Wodika's one, I should say. Hey, you have the treasure map. Wonderful. I hate climbing. Captain Henkwa must be a sadist when it comes to hiding treasure. Maybe the Vantage will help me find his plundered riches, or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up, whichever's quicker. Oh, I see. So... yeah, okay.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the Pargroom Wall.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It doesn't leave you completely lost. I assume each time you read it, your companion will, you know, hype up with some kind of thing. To be like, hey, you think it's near this? Just to give you a rough idea of where to look. Okay. Keep climbing. Anything back here? This looks like something. Looks like where blood appeared, but it's not really anything. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Climb. Okay. At the top here. Ooh. This is kind of odd. Is it an Adra lighthouse, I'm guessing? With big treasure. Arcanist boots. Legendary. Unique equipment or clothing is enhanced with both normal item bonuses and powerful enchantments. These items all provide some combination of passive effect stat increases, attribute buffs, and distinct behaviors. Legendary equipment. Alright. What have we got? 10% move speed increases your health restoration from all sources. Or dodge distance. Okay, we'll go with these. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. These well-made boots are the perfect companion for the long, rigorous travels that many wizards undertake in their path to mastering the arcane. Nice. Okay. So we should now just move quicker at all times. That's crazy. I'll eat that. Yep. I don't know if you get like full essence at the party camp.
Nothing ventured, envoy.
I know what you want me to do. I know what you want me to do. I don't know whether we're good to do it, but okay, I guess we got our legendary stuff. Quick save. Well, here's where we find out if there's fall damage hitting water. Ho ho! Kai? Oh, he did follow me. He just didn't jump as far. Also, we went so far into the water. Oh dear. I thought I heard a shark for a second there. I was very worried. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Now I'm more worried than I should be about sharks. Actually, I don't know how worried I should be about sharks. Okay. Well, let's head over here. Can I climb up here? This is a little bit further up. Yes. Okay, cool. So there's no reason to use the ladder at that distance. Okay then. Well, we also, look at this. This is me trying to put the camera in front of us. There's no way for it to look straight forward. This is because the game is obviously designed for it to be a first-person game. So when you do this, you get this really weird, like, third-person camera thing. When most games, they just have the face sit still in front of you. But because it's effectively just the first-person model, like, altered slightly, it's very odd. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, well, I guess we keep exploring. I mean, this was really fun. Yeah, I see the loop that this game has now, and I think with the exploration and the story, we didn't really do anything, but it was fun to do, which I kind of enjoy. I like it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.